in your life.
Good morning, everyone. Just like to welcome you to the Records Commission meeting for June 24th, 2021. Sharon, you want to go ahead and take the roll?
Sure. Lisa Schoening,
Here.
Stephen Smith, Kathy Everhart,
Here.
Jerry O'Brien,
Here.
The first item on the agenda is to review and approve the minutes from January 21st, 2021. If there aren't any questions or concerns, I would move to approve the minutes from January 21st, 2021.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The next item is 100-16-009. This is an item from the police portion of the retention schedule. They would like to change the record series title from adult ID packet.
Hey, Jerry. See you ready for our meeting.
I'm in a meeting.
To adult arrest information. And then also change the description from adult arrest information packet, including fingerprint card, to adult arrest information, including fingerprint card. So we're basically eliminating the packet since those, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jay or Wendy, since those packets are no longer created, everything's kept electronically.
Yeah, that's correct. We stopped making packets back in 2015, and everything is stored electronically in our records management system now.
Anybody have any questions about that?
No.
Hearing none, I would move to approve changing the record series title from adult ID packet to adult arrest information and changing the description to adult arrest information, including fingerprint card. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Excellent. Moving on, the arrest logbook, item 100-92-015. The police department is requesting to remove this series from the retention schedule since this record no longer exists and they are no longer creating it. Any questions about that?
No.
Then I would move to approve removing the arrest logbook from the retention schedule.
I'll second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The next item on the agenda is the cruiser recordings, item 100-16-072. They would like to change the record series title from cruiser recordings to cruiser and body camera recordings, and then also change the retention period from 45 days, erase and reuse provided no action pending, to 6 months provided no action pending. I guess the only question I would have is I'm just curious why we're keeping them for 6 months instead of 45 days.
Lisa, we found that with 6 months kind of goes along with, in particular, how many or how long a case is held in mayor's court. So we've found that 45 days isn't necessarily always enough time to, if somebody comes in and immediately continues their case, particularly in mayor's court, I mean, they could continue their case for a while before they even hit a pretrial, which is when we may be asked by the prosecutor to provide video. So we're just allowing ourselves a little bit of time with that as well. It kind of, the system actually has 6 months as one of those kind of markers for retention. So that's why we're holding them for 6 months.
Perfect. Any other questions about that?
No.
All right, then I would move to approve changing the record series title from cruiser recordings to cruiser and body camera recordings, and changing the retention period to 6 months, provided no action pending.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Moving right along. This one is basically identical to the first item, the adult ID packet. This is the juvenile ID packet, item 100-16-120. Again, with the elimination of the packet, we're just changing it, the title to juvenile arrest information and the description to juvenile arrest information, including fingerprint card. Any questions about that?
No.
Hearing none, then I would move to approve changing the record series 100-16-120 to juvenile arrest information and the description to juvenile arrest information, including fingerprint.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The next item is to change, well, the item is 100-92-206 uniform crime reports. And again, it's just a series title change from uniform crime reports to national incident-based reporting system reports. That's a mouthful. And apparently it's just a different kind of report that we're doing now instead of the uniform crime report. Is that correct, Wendy, if I remember?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Any questions about that?
No.
Right. Then I would make a motion to approve changing uniform crime reports to national incident-based reporting system reports.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And the next item is to add after action reports to the retention schedule. The description is reports generated after debriefing a critical incident or special event. They're suggesting a retention period of 5 years, and the media type would be paper and or digital. Any questions about that?
No.
All right, then I would move to approve adding the after action reports to the retention schedule, the description report generated after debriefing a critical incident or special event, retention period of 5 years, and paper and or digital as the media type.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And then the last item is to add interview and interrogation room recordings. The retention is in accordance with the statute of limitations of a related case or other disposition, and the media type is digital. Any questions about that?
No.
No.
All right. Then I would move to approve adding the interview and interrogation room recordings, the retention of in accordance with the statute of limitation of related case or other disposition, and with a media type of digital.
I'll second that.
Excellent. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And that went quickly. So thank you very much for all that. Roundtable, the only thing I have would be to schedule our next meeting. I'm going to propose December 2nd of 2021 at 9 a.m. That keeps us within the 6-month time frame, and it's a little less than 6 months, but with the holidays in December, I figured it'd probably be better to do it earlier in December as opposed to later in December. So
Yeah,
if that works for everyone, we'll plan on that date. We may have to adjust accordingly when we get closer to it, but that works for me. If it works.
that works for me. Yeah.
Works for
Awesome.
me.
Does anybody else have anything for roundtable?
I do not.
No? All right, well then I would make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
And I'll second that.
Great. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, well, thank you very much. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks,
Okay.
Lisa.
Thank you.
All right.